Here's the card of the day and numerology of the day for Friday, April 26, 2024. It's a two energy, and that's relationships, diplomacy. They're the peacemakers, they make, if you're life path two or an attitude two or destiny number two, they make really good mediators, counselors, anything along those lines. That's the energy of today. And then I got the Six of Swords again. Yes, the Six of Swords. It came up earlier this week. And it's interesting that it's coming up again, but I think it has something to do with, the nine energy yesterday and the two energy to it was the nine energy, sorry, on Thursday, and then the one energy, and we're like in the beginning of a whole new thing now and a new cycle and everything. Like I said, go watch yesterday's video. And I think that's why it's popping up again, because it's about, moving on. I think that's a lot of our problems that a lot of us are having, is we're not moving on. This is a card of transition. We need to transition. We need to move on, start that new thing with that one energy yesterday. And now we're into the two. Then there's three and four. That's when you're manifesting, which will be the next couple of days, right? So it can also be, of course, a physical move. Maybe you're, moving house or something like that. It could be a trip, especially over water. Okay. From as something as, big as a cruise, or a cruise across the Atlantic in the Titanic. No, just kidding. Uh, or it could be, just motorboating or, going out on the lake or something like that. Sometimes this comes up meaning we're all in the same boat. That's right. And it could also mean, hey, practice compassion with others, compassion for others. That's indicated here too. So there you go. The card of the day, numerology of the day for Friday, April 26, 2024. I don't know, Ellie, did you pull a card?
I did. I actually pulled cards and figured would be a cool way to kind of kick off the weekend because tomorrow's Friday. So I just pulled two cards for a weekend vibe. Like, what do we need to know about the energy of this
Oh,
weekend?
that's
Um,
cool.
Lovely coming out of this retrograde, but we still are in that, what is it called? Like post shadows. So it's still a bit iffy, but I feel like there is a sense of relief coming through. The cards that I pulled for this weekend, I got to the Oracle card, the Storyteller. So the Storyteller, I feel like, is all about reflection and taking time to just kind of look at things in retrospect. Of course, the retrograde has given us a lot of time to do that, but I feel like this is an emphasis on really reflecting on what we've learned and what we've done through this retrograde and kind of really putting together those lessons. Now, the tarot card to accompany that here is the Knight of Cups. Let's see if that will focus there. So, Knight of Cups is all about chasing that beautiful feeling, chasing that, almost what I'm getting from this is that appreciation for the lessons learned and just letting that fulfill you. So, even if this retrograde has been a little tough, there's been a lot of things I think on everybody's plate that has just kind of frazzled everyone. But I feel like it's also a sense of relief to look back at it and see, hey, we're moving out of this period. I'm taking what I've learned and I'm trying to grow, kind of like with that Six of Swords energy that you just pulled.
Ah,
So kind of moving away from things that have kind of forced us to learn a lesson, or maybe even just kind of something now we have to keep in mind as we move forward into the newness of coming out of
hmm.
this retrograde, moving into more spring-like energy, and definitely with that Knight of Cups, just chasing things that make us happy. That's kind of what I'm getting from this
What
energy
deck
here.
is
Is just,
that?
oh, this is a new deck. New deck alert, everybody. So this is called the Change Tarot. Oh, here we go. It is the
Oh,
Change
wow.
Tarot. It's a recent release. So if you're familiar with the book Tarot for Change, this is by Jessica Dorr. She took the illustrations by Javiera Lopez and turned it into a deck. So
Oh, that's
really cool.
brilliant. Yeah.